So let's have a little chat about forces when it comes to flight. So, fun fact, did you guys know that a bumblebee, by the laws of physics, should not be able to fly? Physics and engineering says that the body of a bumblebee is just a little too fat for its tiny little wings to carry it away. But what does the bumblebee do? Flies effortlessly. How incredible is that? So, when we come to flying, we have four main forces that are acting on a plane. We're going to make paper planes today, but before we do that, I'm going to explain to you the four kinds of forces that you should pay attention to. So, here's our basic plane model, and I'm going to explain to you guys the kinds of forces that are acting on this plane. So, force number one is going to be thrust. This is what moves our plane forward. This force comes from an engine or propeller, but today it's coming from you, your own thrust, as you push and propel your plane forward. The second force that acts against your forward force is called drag, or air resistance, as you may already know it. So drag acts backwards and it slows the plane down. It forces the plane backwards against the forward force called thrust. Now, the third force is called lift, and it's in the name. You have to lift the plane up so it doesn't fall down. Lift typically comes from your wing, and that is why I've got a large wing, because the bigger my wing, the bigger my lift. The bigger my lift, the higher I can soar. And the final force that acts against my lift is called weight. Weight is basically how heavy the plane is. You know, you've got your passengers, you've got your baggage, you've got your fuel. All those things add weight to the plane and pull it downwards because of gravity. So, before you guys go out and make your paper planes, I want to show you the two types of paper planes that I've made today. I've got one with quite a larger wing and one with quite a smaller wing. Now, can you already guess which plane with the bigger wing is going to produce more lift? And if you remember from my earlier video, you will know that more lift means that the plane can soar higher for longer. So which plane here do you think would be better at flight? I'm going to do a little demonstration now and we can find out together, and then afterwards you guys are going to go make your own planes. So, as you guys saw in that last clip, my bigger wing that produced a greater lift flew a little bit longer, whereas my smaller wing with a little less lift didn't quite make the journey. Well, that's engineering for you. I hope you guys enjoy your plane making exercise. Till next time.